Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the Denali T3 Switchback installation. I'm calling it part 2 because, well actually I didn't know there was going to be a part 2, but I was just so damn pleased with the results of the front ones that I decided to do the back ones. Before anybody mentions anything, yes, I'm rocking a muscle shirt. And most guys that wear muscle shirts have muscles and I don't. I got nothing. But it was a hot day today, and well, relatively, and I was in the garage cleaning all day, so it was what I decided to wear. Anyways, yeah, moving forward, we're going to put on the Denali rear ones. So these will be the amber and red LED lights. Just a note, the leads that come on the pods are 30 inches long. So if you're looking at your bike and considering some type of installation, that's what you got. You got 30 inches to work with, plus a couple inches of, on the pigtails. Denali does sell an extension cable that you can get, or you could always just do your own. So I'm going to be taking the pods and I'm mounting them. I've seen it online. I've seen them actually mounted right here. So in order to gain access to the wiring that we need to gain in order to tap into with the posi taps, which are included in the with the lights, we're going to have to remove the rear fairing. So in order to do that, we're going to remove the seat. Do that right now, very quickly, and we're going to remove these 4 bolts here, which will help me remove just the top bar of the Yamaha OEM pannier rack. And then we've got 5 bolts here in the top tray, and we've got 6 T30s here. And there's 3 that run up on the back side here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove these now, and it'll give us access again to the wiring that we need to be tapping into. Okay? You can stop it. There's those guys. Now we can just spread this out a little bit and grab these bad boys, pull the spacers out. And voila, we can get this baby out. Boom! Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, now we're going to do the Torx 30s. And then down here we've got these guys here.
1, 2.
I can count to 3.
I'm not going to be able to reach, so I'll use my... This is the boring part, guys, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
So now, there's just 5 more screws. The top here, the top tray here. Got these guys here.
1, 2. Whoops. 3. 5. Got one down there. Get that out.
Now, in order to get this off, I believe, yeah, that's a lot of it. There's 2 more things that you need to remove. There's a couple quick release clips, which are located just behind this bad boy here. That's a little tighter than I thought it was. There we go. So now we've got this little rivet right here. And that one's a little bit difficult. Not really. Let's push this one out. Like that. And that should free that up. That's good. I got the one over here. Okay, so I've got all of the screws removed from the rear fairing. When you slide this off, or pull it off, you've got to actually shift it back a little bit. There's a piece of plastic back here that grabs the tail of the frame here. So slide it back, pull these out a little bit, slide it back, and voila. It comes right off. Right off. Put All right, perfect. So now we have access to all the wiring. Okay, so I just finished doing all the wiring here and tested it out, and it's all working as it should. So what I've done here, the Denali, the lights come with the pigtails, as mentioned. They've got 4 wires. So what I've done is I've taken the both the orange and the red wire from both pigtails and tapped into the brake's yellow light. That's where the orange wire went. And I tapped into the blue wire, which is the where the red wire went. And then for the right side, the right turn signal, I tapped into the green wire and the black. So the black to black, green to green. On the left, you can't really see the colors because I've got the aftermarket turn signal, so the colors are different. But anyways, for the left, the green wire here goes to the brown wire, which if I pull back the sheathing, you'll be able to see the brown wire that's in there. So, and then I connected the negative to the black wire, black to black. So okay, there it is. Not exactly a factory finish, but it's all there and it's all working. So I'm okay with that. Nice that it's tucked away and you won't be able to see anyway. So yeah, let's get this buttoned up and take a look at the finished product. So I'm just gonna do a quick little demonstration. It's a big difference, the amount of light that these things emit versus the stock lights or even the Yamaha LED lights. So here's the turn signal difference. So you can see it's noticeable, much more noticeable. Stop. All right, so I am now going to drill a hole in order for the wire to pass through. And where I'm going to be drilling my hole is roughly right here to get this bad boy to mount up nice and clean right there. All right, so I've drilled a hole, and what I'm gonna do before I mount the light into place is I'm gonna put a little dab of this stuff here. This is
Superflex Black RTV Silicone Adhesive Sealant.
I'm just going to put a little bit of it in there just to seal the hole and prevent any of the, any mud and water from just getting into the back there. I'm sure it'll find its way in there anyways, but just do what I can to mitigate that.
A few moments later.
Wait, what? Oh, right. When your 12-year-old's cameraman, you've got to operate on his bedtime schedule and not yours. So next day, everything's all put back together, and I had the opportunity to ride with it last night, and it is so bright. The whole back end of the bike is like illuminated from these new lights. I'll just turn them on quickly to give you a peek. Okay, so there we go, there we go, there we go. Brake lights, brake lights. Again, same as the front, these things are just on a whole different level as far as brightness is concerned compared to the stock lights. Nice to have a bit more visibility. So anyways, any questions about anything you saw today, just leave a comment below and be sure to get back to you guys. Take care.
A few moments later.